Hi, good morning, third grade. We're on lesson 102, and we're going to be talking about sorting today, and that is on page 545. So lesson 102, and it's sorting, and that is 545. Now, let's go to our new concept. Well, before we go to our new concept, really quickly, whenever grocery stores, you probably go with your parents, right? So I know they sort their products that similar items can be found at the different aisles, right? So students often sort their supplies, right, you guys, so that pencils are together or erasers are together or paper is together, right? So we are sorting, okay? So that's what we're going to be talking about today in math, though, sorting. Now, our new concept says people who have collections usually organize their collections in a logical way. They sort their collections by deciding what is similar and what is different. So, in example 1, let's go ahead and read that together. It says, Sharon collects buttons, and she has sorted the buttons into 3 groups, right? 3 groups there. Now, what rule does Sharon use to sort the buttons? In which group will she place the new button? Well, first of all, we need to look at all the buttons, right? In each group to see what is the same. So let's look at them. Let's see what is the same. We look at the buttons in different groups to see what is different. There's a lot of them that are different too, not only the same, right? So we see that the buttons in the same group have the same number of holes. So group 1 has how many holes in group 1? That's right. Sharon puts a button in group 1 if it has 2 holes, right? So if you see group 1 and they all have 2 holes, okay, in there. Now, group 2, what do you notice about group 2? That's right, they all have the 3-hole buttons, right? What about group 3? Yes, that's right, they have the 4 button holes. They have the 4 holes in their button. And then we have a new button there, right? And so, Sharon will place the new button in group 1, 2, or 3. The new button has how many holes? That's right, 3 number holes, right? So that should be in group number 2. Right, she's gonna put it in group number 2. So see how she sorted those buttons based on how many holes they had? Another way to sort it would be maybe to do like circular ones, maybe triangular ones, maybe square ones, right? So you have to use your imagination. Let's go to example 2. Now, before we go to example 2, remember, even numbers are the numbers that we count by 2s, right? From 0, so like 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Those are the even numbers, right? Third grade. And then the odd numbers, odd numbers are the numbers we say when we skip count, right? We skip count by 2s. So we're starting with the number 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Those are all odd numbers. So let's go to example 2 and let's read that together. Here we go. Sort the following numbers into 2 groups, even numbers and odd numbers. So this is on the board here. And we have the numbers 26, 73, 54, 49, 31, and 80. Those are all even and odd numbers, right? So we'll put the even numbers here and the odd numbers here. So let's go one by one. 26. Is that even or odd? Very good. How about 73? Yes, it is odd. Okay. How about 54? Good, that is even. And then this one, 49. That one's odd, very good. And then 31. That is odd, very good. The last one, 80. That's even. Good. So see how we sorted that out? So you can list 5 more numbers that belong in the even numbers and 5 more numbers that belong in the odd numbers group. You can do that on your paper at home. And then you're going to do your lesson practice, mental math problem solving. And then if someone would like to time you on your division facts, you will have about 2 to 3 minutes on that one. And then don't forget your written practice in your boxes. And that is the lesson. Have a good day, third grade.